Well, hello, guys. I hope everybody is having a nice Veterans Day and in remembrance of how many people that have sacrificed for so many of us to have lives, right? Those of us that have passed on family members that served, holding them in high honor today. So I was going to come back on like a week ago and finish this reading, but I was told, nope, you got to hold off and let some towers fall, okay? Um, Ghosted, cut off. I don't know, just told, look at that card right there. Anyway, it's over for somebody. Somebody's done with something, okay? Somebody is done with something. What else? Ooh. Whoever they've done this to is refusing, because this is the scissors in reverse. So whoever, somebody's ghosted someone, cut someone off, they're done, they're over. And whoever this person is, let's see something else. Oh. This is a person that was doing something to someone else, social media, where they're stealing someone's content, being the copycat. Yeah, they took this too far, okay? Yeah. And someone wants out now because it's exploding. There's an administrative assistant involved here for somebody. Or somebody that's involved is an administrative assistant. But yeah. Ooh. Okay, well, more of this is going to make more sense. So, there's so much here to get into, but I hope you guys have been well. Many of these groups that are going down, they refuse to stop what they're doing. It's really sad because they are caught, whether they want to believe it or not. But they want to keep coming for you. And it's simply because many of these groups, whatever title you want to put on it that they belong to, they have life policies out on many of us all over the place. And they want that money. Okay? They want that money. And some of them are just so crazy and nutso right now because they have paid practitioners and all kinds of people that do the dark arts and different things work. And I don't know how many times I have to tell you people this. The majority of the people that advertise, they can't do what they say they can. If they were so good, I guarantee they wouldn't advertise. And then those that you have to travel far for pay lots of money. I mean, we're talking thousands, right? First of all, the person that you're taking to them, their picture, their hair, shaving to their nails, right? A piece of clothing, whatever it is, jewelry, whatever you think that you're so powerful over. Some of you are giving passed on loved ones' ashes to these fools. But anyways, when you go over to these people, if they understand how spiritual law works, they are really connected to the dark and the light, and they can really do what they claim, they would check into who you are and they would know you are off limits, or they would know what would happen to them for coming for you. When you don't come for people in that way, you don't get to come for people that don't come for you. I don't care what you people think. Now, any imbecile that just wants to make money or boost their ego, they'll take your money all damn day long and they can't do shit. They're going to convince you, but they don't. And then when it doesn't work, they're going to tell you that the person that you paid them to do it to, that person's now attacking. It is the world's biggest mind fuck on you people, and you don't get it. You don't. You don't. It's a racket. Just like I said, people that you pay for to get into your Akashic records. Those of you that think you can destiny swap. Doesn't work like that. No. No, I'm not going to get into this again, but you people that claim to have such high IQs, you don't. Because you don't understand how this works. You don't know. You obviously didn't study DNA. You don't have a degree in chemistry. You don't know anything about genealogy. You don't know anything about how the body works. You don't know anything about spirituality. You don't know, and you definitely have no connection to God. But then there's a ton of you out here running around like your Bible thumpers, right? And you pull that off real good. You get in your little, and those outfits that you wear that make you look so sweet and innocent, and really, you're not. And those of us that say it how it is, and you might not like how it comes out of us or how we articulate what's happened or what could happen or how we do what we're here to do. You twist that. But the days of you guys twisting things and doing everything you've done, those are far from over. I got one word for you people. Internal affairs. Oh, should I say it again? Internal affairs. Do you know what that means? You might want to learn about that. I've told so many of you that have been out here committing crimes against so many of us that there's no reason for it. It's because you got with people that commit crimes and promised you opportunities, promised you that you were going to shine, promised you that you could have houses, cars, trips, money, jewels, purses, whatever the hell, right? But you bought off on it. Do you not know that these people study you before they bait and switch on you? And do you people believe that you get involved with these people? They don't know everything about you and your family and your kids? And why would you think that you get involved to do things for them to the person that they've made a target and that you've agreed upon and took the bribe, that they aren't working on you day and night and they aren't working on your kids? You people, it's time to pull your heads directly out of your asses. I'm so sick of you people and not understanding this and coming for people that would never come for you. I want to know why the system doesn't protect people. How do these lawyers and these judges get this bullshit paperwork pushed through like they did on me? You people need to wake up. That document that I showed you guys, it's fraudulent. My inheritance got given away fraudulently because I didn't agree to it. I didn't sign it. And then obviously nobody even bothered to date it. So, all this tells you how many other people, the same lawyer that did this to me, don't worry, I'll get your name out here. I'll put everything back up again because I'm not shutting up until I get justice because you're all connected to my father's death and y'all got something out of it. And you thought it was funny. And you keep trying to come for me. My family wonders why I don't come around them and they cry. Oh, they cry wolf to everybody. Well, let's see. We count the millions of ways. You've tried to kill me how many times now? I've counted up to at least 10. 10 different ways. Gang stalk the shit out of me, poison me, try to have people come in and sexually violate me, and then you put it on the dark web, laugh your asses off, make money off of it, right? The only thing you people are interested in is me being your cash cow, and those days they're over. They're over. So you that thought this was so funny, we're going to see how funny it is. And how dumb you're going to look. And the person that keeps going into court as me, I don't give a shit if you're another country or you're another state. You are a dumb ass. Like, donkey whisper would be a compliment for you, sweetheart. Yeah, you're beyond pathetic. You're a parasite. Yeah, your face is going to be everywhere. You might want to quit worrying about your reputation. You never had one. That's why they picked you. You know why they picked you to doppelgang me? Because they knew you were a flaming idiot. And they knew how easy you were going to be to manipulate. Oh, yes. And did you believe that they didn't have a plan for you too, like they had for me? Oh, yeah, your death was planned too. You're just too stupid to see it. Keep your shit up. All of you, keep your shit up. We're going to see where this is going to go. Because these lawyers are going to have to answer because they knew. They knew what they were doing. And they were also a part of plotting my death. And the judge knew too. Just like tapping my phone line for how fucking long now? Like, get real, people. You listen to conversations over and over. You found there was nothing there to be had because I don't live like you people live. But you needed to tap my line so you could make your next plan. And how much easier would that be to get rid of me, unalive me, right? And the only person that can approve that would be a judge. Another thing fraudulently done. So the question really is, how many other people besides me has this very judge done this to? And these lawyers, This whole group of lawyers, huh? Plus we got the insurance agents that are all crooked that are in on this. Accountants. Oh, no, we can't even get into the police officials, right? All that fraudulent stuff too. Police chiefs, cops. I was stalked by was stalked for the longest time. Nobody did a damn thing about it. And he was even doing it on company time. I mean, I could go on forever, but no, I don't come around because I value my life. And you guys can keep making up all the stories you want. And all my cousins and aunts and uncles and nephews and nieces, there's not one of you that has a backbone. Not one of you. No one. My dad has 2 siblings left. You don't have backbones. You're both thieves. My mother has 1 brother left. You definitely don't have a backbone, and you're a damn thief too. And you guys are all smart. You're all highly educated. So I can only imagine the stuff that you pulled behind the scenes. And all my cousins that decided to get involved, well, you're going somewhere. Yeah, you are. So keep it up. Doesn't matter if you're in Reno, Nevada, you're in California, you're in Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, Snohomish, Washington, Everett, Washington, Arizona, Sandy, Utah, Draper, Utah. I could go on. South Carolina, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Doesn't matter if you're across the country. You people took this too far. You had a blast taking this too far. And you know how many times these lawyers and the judges knew that you guys were trying to unalive me? Oh, let's give them another extension because we've got to come up with another plan so we can get it this time. We can get the job done this time. Then a bunch of you just gave up. Gave up. Well, no, hell, let's just go ahead and cash in the life policies. We'll just keep them isolated. We'll do all kinds of things, create more lies and things and show people so nobody ever go towards them. And we're just going to go ahead and cash out. Some of you, they have funerals, full-blown funerals for you. These are the most sick and twisted people. My family got full in with human traffickers, organ traffickers, and they run around and talk shit on me. These are the people they do business with. These are the people they hang out with, go boating with, go camping with, go snow skiing with. Yeah. But you guys keep protecting them. Keep protecting them. My dad was a sacrifice. And then you don't get away with one. That's not how this works. When you get your little chain of rump rangers. It's not how it works. They need more from people and more and more and more. So that's why my family kept going. Hey, they got away with it twice with my grandmother and my father. Why not do it again to Stephanie? Hell, we'll take her kids out too while we're at it. So I want to know why the system doesn't protect us when they know what's going on. They know full well what's going on. They know when they clone our phones. They know when they're hacking our phones. They know when our emails, everything. You know, you're so pathetic when you're out there and you're trying to destroy another person's life and then you act like you got your shit together. You want to turn somebody into being something they never were? You get off on that? You people need help. You need help on a level that nobody is going to be able to help you but yourself. And you people believe? Did you not hear when I said internal affairs? Huh? You think a judge that's crooked, that's causing a whole bunch of problems that never fixed them, never, that a judge that's connected to knows that they're only trying to murder another person? You people believe that he's going to stay protected and she's going to protect you because there's female and male judges out here doing this to all of us. We are spread all over the place, but it's interconnected, people. The same patterns that happen when we move, the same bullshit that happens all the time to all of us. The gang stalking. Wherever you live, you have all kinds of things that go wrong. Yeah, because they set that shit up. They pay people to do it. The noise campaigns. I mean, I don't know how many people are out there with my shit catfishing people, and I've told you people over and over and over, I will never, ever, ever contact any of you. So if you get catfished and you're pissed and you want to come on my channel and you want to cause a problem because someone catfished your dumb ass, don't you dare get on here. I've told you people over and over, I would never do that. Never have, never will. That is some jackass out there roping you in because you want to be roped in and because you're weak. When you come on someone's channel and they tell you that this shit's going on and you people ignore it and you get pulled in, that's your problem. That is not ours. My channel has been stole off from the day one. And I'm not up here for the money because if that was the case, I would have been gone a long time ago. And all of you that have been here since day one, there's not very many of you that are honest and true. But those of you that are, thank you so much. I love you guys. I adore you. I appreciate you. And I wouldn't get on here if I didn't care about those few people that are honest and true and that are on my channel for the right reasons. Because I'm not going to give up on them because I know that they've had a hard road too and they just can't get their voice out here. But I'm telling you, there's a bunch of you better start speaking up. You better start telling the truth. Because those days are over having empathy for you people. And you people that sit back and go, well, I didn't actually commit a crime against them, but I knew what was going on behind the scenes, but I didn't have, any integrity, any dignity or loyalty to that person to step up and say anything. You people are screwed too. Remember, you were there. Just because you didn't do anything doesn't mean you're not going to get in trouble. Sick of people getting hurt that shouldn't be hurt. Sick of people's kids getting targeted and their kids don't deserve it. But you scumbags sit back and you laugh. You think this is funny. And then you think you're going to come back in our lives or you're going to send another spineless piece of shit towards us to try to smooth us over? Get real. Get real. Because I know the new plan. And so does everyone else that's in touch knows the new plan. Because you people don't have any creativity. And you are not smart. The only thing you're driven by is greed. Greed. And most of you are driven by your damn sexual disgusting addictions. Yeah, a bunch of you just dropped off now. These secret societies, you people are disgusting. You're disgusting. Y'all get together to harm and hurt people and to use them as ladders and leverage. And then you pat yourselves on the back and you flip your little snooty ass noses in the air and walk around like you're God's gift. You better think twice. every one of you that has a connection to screw someone over, there's another connection higher than the connection you have watching your dumb asses. So keep your shit up. I will continue to stick up for everybody that that no one sticks up for. Because no one did for me and no one still has. But I'll tell you what, there's a bigger force. And those of you in these little creepy secret societies, my grandfather Sprague is here. And he's rolled in. And he rolled in a little while ago and he showed me. His name was everywhere. Sprague is not a name that you mess with. He was at the top. He doesn't like pedophiles. He was, anyway, I'm not even going to get going. Because you people are hurting I'm his great granddaughter. And he loved me, and he's going to protect me against you freaks that you harm animals and children and elderly. And you don't care. You think you're coveted by a bunch of people that manifest out of their asshole? Yeah, let's see. Okay? My family that chose to get involved with you freaks, well, their days are numbered. Choice they made. There's no loyalty, not one person in my family. Zero, zilch loyalty doesn't exist. And all of you are getting turned on as I speak. You have no idea what's been lining up behind the scenes for all of you because you're too busy focused on still unaliving me and my kids. Yeah, that's your main focus. It's not what you people ever did. None of you have 1 ounce of guilt. None of you feel bad. Not one bit. You're just pissed I've exposed you and it's coming out. You broke so many laws that all of you should be put away for the rest of your lives. Shouldn't have moved my dad's body either at the crime scene. That was dumb. There's a lot of people that you guys involved. And yeah, you did pay them off. But you can't continue to anymore. They're singing like canaries. Someone's out here like a parrot. Oh yeah, someone may have a parrot. But someone out here is, I'll tell you what, you people don't think half of what you think you know. You think you're so protected that commit these crimes. Doesn't matter if it's overseas. Doesn't matter if it's another country. I've told you over and over 100 damn times. There's a task force that's connected to do all this. You guys don't know who they are. You'll never know. And the people that you're connected to in the state you're in that they claim they're so powerful, they don't even know who some of these people are. Like the stupid stick has hit you people. Boom, 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 boom. You woke up a side of me. Well, I'll just let you know. If you come for me, you're not going to like it. Don't put one damn foot on my driveway. Do not come towards me. I've told all of you that 1,000 times. Next on the chop matter, you're an idiot. Anybody's trying to convince you to come talk to me, come towards me, you're the side. Sorry, somebody called in, so it froze. Called in, so it froze. Anyway, you people need to understand. You had choices. You had choices to be good people, but you didn't want to be. You wanted to be greedy. You wanted to feel like you were powerful. Whatever it was, I don't give a shit. I'm past caring about whatever it was that drove all of you to try to harm and hurt me and my kids. I don't care. But don't any of you ever, ever, ever contact me or come towards me. I am not interested in what your reasoning is for what you did. If I blocked you, you're dead to me. Do not contact me. I've had enough of you people in your shit, and it's going down. You better start concentrating on where you people are going next. There's a furnace explosion. Did you hear me? Furnace explosion? House flood? House flood? Any of that ring a bell? You people keep stealing my mail. I didn't get those court papers I was supposed to steal. This is going to get real ugly. Real ugly. So keep it up, because the judge knows about all this too, and so do the lawyers. There's court clerks that are going down. Yeah, Jeff. Notary R. Lee. Don't worry. I got pictures of all the lawyers involved in this law firm that thought they were badass. You people aren't going to destroy my life anymore. I didn't start this, Jerry. You did. And you're going to finish it, my dear. And Nicholas, you should have pulled your big boy pants up and acted like a real man. Your father never joined a secret society of butt fuckers, but you did. Boy, do they have a plan for you that you have no idea about, you and your mother. All right, so we're going to move on. All my cousins, you think you're protected, you're far from protected. So keep being silent, okay? Keep being silent and see where it leads you. This is a Virgo. Okay? Look at him. He's real busy. His name's Lambo. I can only show that for a sec. That's what he does all around the world. He sells himself. Okay? My family employed this freak. And he's connected to this secret society of freaks. Yeah. There's an old freak-ass man here. It's part of this secret society. He loves them younger. Yeah, he'll pay whatever it takes, and these girls are dumb. Yeah, they don't give a shit. Party it up, ladies. Want the Dom Perignon? Oh, yeah. Look what these people are into. Yep. Remember how I said there's many of you like me that were paid, that they paid people to sexually violate us, and then they turned it into us as whores, and they made platforms to make it look that way. And then they even went to the lengths of hiring like an actress to be us and to keep it going. So it looked like we were out there doing that as a living. Meanwhile, it's this other person. Well, anyway, she is being exposed, but the masculine, karmic masculine she got with that you punted, you showed him to the curb, right? Well, his stuff's all over the place. Can't show that for very far, but yeah, that's being streamed right now. Yeah. Sure is. He doesn't like you, Divine Fam. I think that's so funny. They're hiding a death. So one of these sewer maidens here, they got her drunk. They roofied her. They basically ran a train through her, sexually violated her, did a sex ritual over her. This is sickening, but this is who these people are. Okay? And there you have your little human traffickers. This is this group of men my family's connected to 100%. That judge, the lawyers, all of them, that chose to destroy my life. Yep. And there's little, see him right there? Yeah. He can't even see his wand anymore. He's one of the main disgusting, sloppy freaks of this group. He's a Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay? You imagine how much they have to drug these poor women up to that disgusting bucket, parasite piece of shit? Look at this. He's disgusting. Look at him. He's just a slob. Yeah. He's infected too. So all this was because the Empress. Yep. This was all because the Empress. It's gonna be everybody was all about breaking her heart, isolating her, not talking to her. But meanwhile, the families and friends and ex-husbands, ex-wives, and everyone else involved, right, had a fun campaign going. And the meaner people were to her, like what happened to me, the more they got paid. Yeah. These people would sit and come up into your face, do shit to you, gaslight the hell out of you, and then ignore you, and then come back and be nice to you. It was all it's just all mind fuckery to try to destroy you. Oh, and they had a great time doing it. They sure did. Because they all made a deal with the devil inside this secret society, this coven. Yeah. Stalkers. They need to have Stalkers Anonymous, right? Pedophiles Anonymous, Sex Addicts Anonymous. Why do you guys only have Alcoholics Anonymous? The real freaks out here that nobody wants to help, just let them loose, right? The court system uses them to their advantage, right? Because they need to have people to help commit their crimes, right? Oh, so we're going to slap you today on your wrist, and we're just going to put you on probation. Now, you need to stay away from that last person that you were hired, that we had you gang stalking, doing a noise campaign, hacking on. So we're going to give you a new project, okay? But we're not going to keep you in jail this time for too long. We're going to let you out pretend you did that. But this is your new job. This is what they do. Cops do it too. These dirty cops. Karmic friend coming up against you, okay? Family member drama. So in the past, they did a lot of drama to you, okay? This is exposed, okay? They paid people to do this to you, okay? This is your cousins. This is your, it's sickening when it's your grandparents, coworkers, your best friends, you know, siblings, mother, father, aunt, uncle. Like I said, ex-husbands, ex-wives. They've tried to do this again, and it's not working because they don't have the money like they used to have. Can you imagine that this has gone on for like a gazillion years, like it has to me, and think of the trails of to all the crimes. Just think about it. Laughing, having the best time, going, all I have to do is never talk to her. Or when I do, just keep my mouth shut and play stupid, and I get a paycheck, and then I smile in her face and I walk away. Oh my God, we're all so smart. Oh. Yeah, you're all so smart. You outsmarted yourselves. You smarted yourselves into handcuffs, is what y'all did. And those of you, I don't give a shit if you don't believe it's going to happen, because it is. Okay? There's a sexual connection collective that this is somebody that, you know, you were with in the past. And of course, you would get with people, right? And people would find out because they hack your phone. So then they connect to all those people in your phone. They'll send people to your kids too. They get in your kids' phones and do the same. They'll send people towards your kids. And your kids will think they made a new best friend. Oh, shit, no, they didn't. That person was put there. Gaslight them, get information to turn on them, twist on them, even lie, because they get paid. But somebody in this sexual connection you had before, whether it was just like somebody you were dating, someone that was maybe like a one-night stand, this person, when they walked away from you, they told everybody you're nobody. And whether you broke it off with them or they broke it off with you, they made it out that they had to walk away from you because you were crazy. But they were getting paid to say all this and to do all this. Okay? This person suffers from ear infections, and especially their left ear is plugged up with earwax, whoever this person is. Anyway, this person, they were throwing all kinds of salt on your name before. And they tried to make it out that, this is even the best. They even tried to make it out that you were paying them to have sex with them. See, someone doesn't want me to tell this. And it was not, it never happened that way. Like, you were always helping this person. You were very loving, very kind, very sweet, very supportive. And this person wasn't of you. But they chose to go towards a lot of people that they knew didn't like you. So hell, like I said, it's so easy when you pick out people that are insecure or they don't like another person to get them on the bandwagon. And then if you throw something in front of them that they want or they've never had or an opportunity that they can't resist, well, there you have it. There's not many people that live with any kind of dignity or humility and loyalty to themselves. I came from a whole family of that. But boy, have they made themselves shine in the public. But when you steal what's not yours and you got money to pay to make yourselves look so damn good, well, works out, right? But in the long run, the house of cards always comes down. This is you, Divine Femme. And they tried to destroy this image about you. They even got grandkids in the family to change their perspective of you so that they could even get the grandkids. This for sure. So they did this to you too. Now they don't understand. The grandkids are going to be in trouble. Yeah. Can you imagine being this big of a scumbag of a parent? Telling your grandkids or your own child to go in and say their aunt or their uncle did something that everybody would look at them for, that it'd be like, oh my God. Yeah, well, they did. Sad. Super sad. So they use chaos. Okay, the god of thing. This is an energy. Some of you, they just have paid practitioners to basically put you that you're nothing. You're a nobody. People look at you like, ooh, who are you? I don't want to be around you. You talk, people just turn and walk away, put their head down, don't listen. People treat you like you're nice and then people don't reciprocate it back. You're like, what the hell? Yeah, that's this energy. Okay. This is them energetically having you turn your power over to them because they're convincing others that you can't take responsibility over your own life and they have to take care of it for you. My family did that. I mean, how do you get a power of attorney and then the person that does it, the doctor, the psychologist, the counselor, whoever that they got to do it, never ever met you? Oh, that's right. Because they got paid off too. Because they've done this how many times to how many other people? And they're connected to the lawyers and they're connected to the insurance agents and they're connected to the judge or judges, right? So, anyways, they felt with all this power it'd be far reaching for you to ever make them have to deal with consequences. Because they had so many people so far above you in every avenue you could think of. They were for sure convinced you would be gone off this earth. They could wait it out. This is a lot of money. They can wait it out. It's okay. We'll just get a whole new group of people to come after them. Doesn't matter if they move again. We'll start the same shit over again because it's what we do every time they move. We just start the attacks again. We get a whole new group of imbeciles that we pay to come after them. But now, this is a problem for the courts, especially here in Utah where I live, because the judicial court system here is corrupt. They allow sloppy paperwork in the system. I mean, this is obvious. It's so flagrant how it was entered in the system. Like, haha, look what we can do. We don't have to date things. We don't even have to have the person sign it. We can have anybody sign it. We can have anybody file it. And then we won't put it on the docket. And then we can change venues. We can do whatever we want. And she can't do shit about it. And look how sloppy it is what we put in the system. The sheer arrogance of this tells you how many times they've gotten away with this. This is a problem in Utah. This is a problem with this judge. This judge also has other family, I believe, in Ohio, in the magistrate court system. He's connected to. It's like a father or a grandfather or an uncle or something, because they got the same name. But there's a junior or a senior. I can't remember. I wrote it down. But anyway, yeah, they just move these things around. They'll move them across country. Fly in some dipshit crackhead to go in, clean her up for a good day, tell her what to say or do. Judge don't care. They already know that's not you in front of them. These judges don't care because they're a part of the whole scheme happening to you because they have the control. And the police don't care because they're in on it and they're told they have to be. I watched it. I watched when the feds rolled in and told the cops when I pulled in a complaint about what was happening to me. And I had the feds right outside my house hacking into all my shit, trying to scare the shit out of me. And these were crooked ones. And I watched the cops pull up and I watched them tell them to leave and to tell me a whole different story. And they did. Yeah, they did. I had a crooked cop that was stalking me in an undercover van across the street, and I busted his dumb ass. And he had a Murray City police vest on, and he shit when I was right there at the window. The window, and I saw him. Yeah. You people are sick. You people need a lot of help. And this is an ending till justice prevails. And justice is coming because I already know stuff that's already happened and I'm not going to tell you people. And there's stuff I know that's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you either. I'm picking and choosing. You put me in danger, you know how many times? The court system knew, the judges knew, the lawyers knew, the insurance agents knew, the police knew, the private investigators knew, and nobody did anything. My life has been put in danger, I can't tell you how many times, and no one did the right thing, but you're gonna now. I'm gonna get louder. Trust me. I didn't want it to ever go this way. I never wanted any of this to happen, but you killed my father. And then you try to kill me and my kids? Well, then guess what? You don't want to stop everything from me. And you convince people of the most heinous things I would never do to anyone. And you think I'm going to sit back and still put up with this shit? You people have lost your minds. You took what was mine and then you used it to harm and hurt me. And you used it to pay people that are disgusting. They harm and hurt other people and you used them and you used my own money to do it? And then you're calling me crazy? Yeah, you people sick, and sicker. That's all it is. Then you sit and vacation together and make fun of other people that you do this to. Like, what is wrong with you people? You get together and have your little meetings, your little chats that you believe that the officials that are higher than these officials that allowed this shit aren't reading everything? You think they're not listening to your conversations too? You don't think you people don't have GPS trackers on your cars and you don't think your kids don't? You're so stupid. There's so many families in jeopardy. Wasn't me because I didn't come for one of you ever. See him? He's head of one of these secret societies that wants to keep coming for people. And he's made a good living off of this for years and years and years. He's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then here's a King of Cups. That's part of his little group too. These two men together have made a great living. And they connected with your family. Okay? They may have come from you first and then you got caught on. And if you do, then they'll go to your family. And they will produce fraudulent stuff that makes you look really bad. And then they'll offer up something to your family that they can't resist if they're greedy and they're not loyal to you and they're piles of shit. So it works on most families. Sure did on mine. But then my mother was already connected way into this, way deeper. Way, way before, weren't you, Jerry? It's how you got the help to get rid of Dwayne, right? Is that what you got, the poison to get rid of Yodi? La Luna. Divine Feminine. This is you right now. Okay? It's a very creative energy. This is a very beautiful energy. Okay? These people were trying to tap into your solar plexus before. You have blocked it. And you have a passed on loved one on the other side. It's a grandmother energy for you. She is tormenting these people at night. Okay? And you have a great, great grandfather. So it would be like her grandfather. Okay? You never met, you weren't ever alive when this person, anyways, they're just telling me he is also has a spiritual army around you. And I can't tell you more. Yep, I got to stop at that because that will help your enemies even more. But anyway, enchanted treat, okay? Bite into the magic of indulgence. Sweet surprise. Tempted to stray. They're going to send someone in because they think that this person will tempt you to stray from your purpose, from who you are. So they're going to do it again. Like I said, probably have a group of disgusting, filthy men after you, like I've had. And they think this is a joke. They think this is funny. And they're all bisexual. Most of them are married to women because it's their cover, but they love men. They love buttholes. That's what they're all about, the butthole. Okay? And they love children because they're disgusting. And they're all into blood sacrifices and all this weird ass shit. And they want, these men, they put money on your head. They've made this like, what's that show? The Hunger Games. Mm-hmm. Stranger Things. Step aboard the Cosmic Express. Life is full of mysteries calling you to explore the unknown. Okay? So, they want you. Somebody has implanted a memory into someone's head. You're a divine feminine. You were never, oh crap, what do you call it? Abducted. You were never abducted. It's a memory that they've planted. You were never abducted. Okay? This is a form of harvesting. They will plant memories in some of you. If they can, tap into you. Some of you have been, have chips in you. Okay? I didn't want to say it, but some of you have chips in you. So they'll connect with that. Okay? Some of you, it's through the dreams stage. Some of you get down low and they tap in. Some of you, they're tapping into your children to tap into you, but they're it's this, they haven't been, they can't scare you like they used to scare you. So now they want to implant some scary shit into your head that you believe you were abducted. They're going to come back and get you again. If you go to sleep, they'll get you when you're sleeping. It's bullshit. Do not believe this, okay? That is for some feminine out of here. Do not believe it. It's a bunch of bullshit, okay? Several family members. I keep hearing several family members are going to go to jail. They wouldn't stop on you. They would not stop. They just wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop. They wouldn't leave you alone. I mean, I'm not the only one that also has ex-husbands that have tried to kill him. These ex-husbands that got pulled in with your family, they think that they can run. You can't run. You're on a no-flight list. If they do let you fly, it's because they know where you're going, and there's going to be somebody, right? You won't even know it. If you do get to fly, there's someone there. You make one wrong move, you will disappear, they just said. You make one wrong move, you will disappear. And weird, because these cards just fell out in reverse. Oh, look, we got a death priestess in reverse. Someone's going to travel again, or they're going to try to travel again with a bunch of money to some jackass. See, this is one of these jackasses here that has no gifts. Convinces people, advertises it, takes their money, and can't do shit. Yeah. This person is going down. And then this is Cuddle the Dragon. So, Divine Feminine, you carry this beautiful dragon energy. You are connected to. I think I told you guys, this was when I was on, I was reading a ton about the Anunnakis and the Sumerians before they came here. So, the serpent people and the dragon people were here before anyone. They lived under Earth after, most of them preferred under Earth anyways, but then when Atlantis hit, they really went down, okay? Well, when the Anunnakis and the Sumerians came in, my whole point is you come from a bloodline that these people don't, okay? You have power they couldn't harness if they tried. That's why this idiot here is going down. She probably would pass away, okay? Oh, I keep hearing ICU and I keep hearing beep. You know that sound? Beep, beep, beep. Okay? Yeah. Okay? She can't harness your energy. It's going to put her down. Count. If she comes out of it, she'll be a vegetable. But hey, she's the one that believed she could do it. Okay? See, these secret societies too, they'll play around with you fools. You want to come in and tell them how bad you are, and I can go take that divine masculine down over there. I'm the baddest warlock in the whole world. I'm the baddest sorcerer, magician, ambassador, whatever stupid name you want to put on yourself, okay? Warlock, Imperial Master, whatever you are, 33rd degree Mason, whatever you think you are. And then the feminines, where those all the stupid titles go with all those idiots too. So anyway, they want to believe so bad that they can take you down. Scout, and they just go through these people like toilet paper. And these people jump at the moment to go take you down. Oh yeah, I'll do it. Oh, in their little weekly meeting. Pick me, I'll do it. Right? They jump on it. Meanwhile, these people know they're not going to come out of it. They already know that they can't even touch you. There's no way. And they laugh. Because the person that they got to come for you, they know they're not going to make it through it. So guess what? Still good energy harvesting, even off of their member. And then they get these members going, like there's one group of stupid dumb bitches out here right now that keep coming for me. And one of the dumb idiots in here convinced all them that I was wasting my time doing things to them. That is so funny. And I think it's even more hilarious now because now you're all turning on each other. And you had an infiltrator in there the whole time. But y'all claim to be so gifted. But you didn't know you had an idiot in there that convinced all you to come for me. Now, how dumb are all of you? None of you are gifted. And you're Eastern stars. That's right. Your main job is with knee pads, right? Or a mattress. Oh, hell, you guys don't even need mattresses. You just need the back seat of a car. All right? A little bit of WD-40 for your jaws, right? Make it clean, right? Show up, strap-ons. Because this is what it is. You guys don't like it? Doesn't sound very good, is it? But this is what you guys do. Oh, it's funny when you get exposed for the actual things you do, but you think that you're going to continue to lie on us. No, your shit's going to come out in droves. Let's get down to the rest of this story, because I want somebody to get some relief here. We got Swift, Amy, DeVito, Julie, Nellie, Lana, Julia, Allie, Chloe, John, Bruin, Shills, KJ, Trey, Graham, Kent, Ken. Someone's name is Clifford, Dale. Someone's name is Clay, Eden, Gary. Someone's name is Archie, Audrey. And somebody used to love to watch Archie Bunker. Amanda, Red, Harmony. Oh, look. Multiple snakes in your grass. Birmingham. Kelly. Somebody's name is Honey. Gilgan. Oh, there you are, Thomas. Jackson. Val. Pretty sickening, Thomas, when you put a hit out on your own son. You were the biggest deadbeat dad in the world, and then you put a hit out on your kid. Amazing. You're going to be going to prison for that. TV show The Grimm. Cashing checks in your name. Someone is about to make a bold move towards you. You lose them, how you got them. And see, I think the beauty of this card is these are the very people that ran around and said, you're the reason why they left you. But it was someone else that they left you for, and now they're going to lose them, how they got them. Yeah, this karmic's on their nerves now. But remember, they told everybody you were on their nerves. Someone loves CCR. Put some CCR in the old post. Okay. Caressed by the breeze, butterfly, unbound at last, lifts, does not look back. Somebody's going through a transformation, and they're never going to look back. We got the lantern, and we got the needle, and we got the stuck. We got this, and we got this. So, this is that family that thought it was a great idea to destroy you, collective. And since there was only one of you and a gazillion of them, this was going to be a piece of cake, okay? So, this is your family. They're all fighting now, okay? They're not getting along. Nope, they're not. Now, there's one couple here, okay? In this family, though, up against you. They're still convinced that they can win. Even though they know the judge is going down. The cops are going down. Everybody's going down. It doesn't matter who's who anymore. They don't understand. There's people behind the scenes that they're never going to see that are calling the shots. They're higher up than their governors, their mayors, their politicians in their own state. The military people that they brought into this bullshit that are pedophiles and freaks and child and organ traffickers, they got to shut this shit down. They can't have this thing getting out of control. And because your dumbass family won't leave you alone, well, guess who's going to have to go? It's not you, collective. So, these people have already tested. These people know who you are energetically. There's only going to be a couple people that are going to understand this. Some of you have been put through so much. Like, these people could never even go through a fourth of what you went through. There's people on an energetic how do I describe this? On an energetic level that have authority way above any of these people that did this to you. They're alive. They're on the 3D. They will never be seen. They have to clean this mess up because this has gotten out of hand. And they've already thought about getting rid of you. And trust me, they're not doing this for you because they give a shit about you. Just like when this is fixed completely for me, because it's already in the making. Nobody's doing this because they felt bad for me or they gave a shit about me and my kids. I already know that. No, 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 no. This is called cover our ass. And we got to do this. Because if we don't, well, there's something bigger we're all going to have to pay. Who you are and what you carry inside of you. If they've already tried to kill you several times like they did me. They have been shown by something bigger than any of them. And they're very powerful people. If they take you out, what will happen to their whole operation that they have spent lineage lines and lineage lines and lineage lines creating? And any of these dipshit pedophile freaks that want to get involved and don't want to stop their bullshit, they'll just get rid of them. They're nobody's anyway. So, they already know if there's a couple out here, a couple different people out here, you're that important. They are not saving you because they give a shit about you. They don't. In fact, if you would join forces with them and they could use you, oh, they'd be more than happy to make it look like they are going to give you the world like they did to your family. But you don't want that. You're like me. You're like, no, I ain't working for the government. I'm not working for anybody like that. Never. I will never belong to any of you disgusting fools in your groups. Never, ever. I have no interest. Nobody's helped me. There's a whole bunch of people out here that have stole from me. My intellectual property. My family even started a business after the money they stole, and then they tried to go off and get some dipshit family member of mine to take the lead because they convinced her idiot ass that she could be me and take my life over. Yeah, whatever. No, it's not working. I already have my plan for my future, and none of you are coming. And you don't know, I may go away and disappear. Because I don't like thrive. Not thrive. I don't, what do you call it? I don't get off on being center of attention or having to be in the limelight. I could care less. That's not my deal. I know when I walk into a room what energy I carry. And I love to converse with people, laugh with people, have conversations for hours about all kinds of fun subject matter. I love that. But I don't have to be center of attention. I know what I bring to the picture. But you people do. And that's what you've been striving for. That's why you can't energy swap. You can't destiny swap. Because you're not like me. You're not built like me. You're not equipped like me. You don't think like me. You don't feel like me. There's no way you can take what's mine. Because I'm not a low-life loser like you. I would never, ever, ever harm a child or an animal or an elderly person like you would. Like you have. I would never trade money for someone's life. I would never, ever gang up with a family to take one person down. Y'all claimed I'm so fucked up. Why didn't you get me any help, huh? Not one of you. You claimed I'm so messed up. How come none of you tried to help me and my kids, huh? Because you're full of shit, that's why. Anyway, this family's going down. They tried to take your foundation down. The light has been shown, okay? They're stuck in stealing. This was your life. This was your foundation. This was something that was left to you that you could have survived off the rest of your life, and you could have had a great life, and you wouldn't have to struggle how you have. But no, they had to take it. So they're stuck in this. The light is being shown on what they've done to you. Yes, this was a needle in a haystack. Okay? And they purposely made it this way because they were guaranteed you'd be dead by now, just like they were guaranteed I would be. They were guaranteed that they could have you in jail. They could have you poisoned. They could have you sexually violated. They were guaranteed that they could take you out. It didn't work. They now are stuck in this contract that's blank because it's fraudulent, just like mine was. There's no time limit on this now because those court papers were fraudulent to begin with. So your stupid time limit that you're running around telling people she can't do anything to us because there's a time limit on it. Bullshit. Bullshit. This is the sloppiest court papers to steal my inheritance I've ever seen. Recording you without your permission or consent. They are exposed. Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Did I say Scorpio, Pisces? Every one of you idiots. But I recently had an Aries that thought she was real funny doing this to me. We're going to see how funny this is when you're in handcuffs. Because you joined a group of human traffickers, organ traffickers, and I told you to stay away from them, and you wouldn't listen. And you knew that they were going to try to kill me, and you didn't do shit about it. Holding back, giving you the estate they stole from you. Still, just like my family, we don't have to give her anything because we don't want to. We don't have to give her back anything we took from her because nobody can make us. We've done it for how many years now? Nobody's done a damn thing. Really? We're going to see. Looks to me like you people are the ones screwed. See, collective? This was the plan for you. See that? See all those people they've sent towards you? Like I said, there's been 10 times. It's documented. There's a trail of evidence to 10 times they've tried to kill me, and no one did shit about it. We're going to see about that now. Crooked cops. Oh, look at them all here. Look at them all in their little group going to one of their little meetings where they're all going to fuck each other, right? They thought they were so ahead of you. Well, they got themselves a reverse tower. Yeah, they got a reverse tower. On that last sex ritual that they did in sacrifice, yeah. Hermit in reverse. See, they got a scientist. He's a freak. This freak's been following me around for years. They paid this idiot. Well, he's exposed. And you know what? Somebody's doing something to him that he's not aware of. Somebody is now doing to him what he is not aware of. Yeah. I said there's always someone smarter out there, bigger, badder, has more power. That's what's happened here. This was your intellectual property. They're going to get judgment called on them. Okay? You created whatever this is. Just like I created what I created. And all these people now think, oh, she wouldn't be what she is. Well, why not us? Who are you? Like, sit your ass down. Quit flattering yourself. No one helped me. I did this on my own. No one stood with me. No one dared to. But now y'all know that you're getting exposed and busted and your whole operation coming apart at the seams. Now you want to jump on and act like you did me a favor? Fuck you. Judgment. I'm done being nice to you people. You have no idea what's coming. I don't have to be nice to you. I don't give a shit if you don't like the way you're saying my messages. You can't pick this shit apart. This is real, what you people did. You did it. You don't get to do what you did to me and get away with it anymore because you don't stop. You don't know when to stop. And it's not just me. There's a whole bunch of us that have channels. We get up here and we stick our necks out for you people. And then you get on our channels, you mock us, you gang stalk us, you harass us. Oh, my comments won't be coming on for a long ass time. But you people did this. And you get paid. You're lazy. You don't have real jobs. You call having a real job as hacking someone, listening to their conversations, making shitty comments, reporting their channels, making fake accounts and creating fake profiles and pretending to be someone else and catfishing people. Yeah, you're a real class act. Queen of Wands, you're a real class act. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep. You were eyeballing what someone else created, and you thought, well, I can do that, or that should be mine. She doesn't deserve that because I don't like the way she talks. I don't like the tone of her voice. I don't like the fact that she swears. Well, guess what? Too bad, too sad. You're a thief. You're a horrible, rotten person. You know, it's funny how you people go to pick another person apart when they've had enough. They're done. You don't like the tone they use. You like how the words come out of their mouth, but yet you're the person that tried to put him 10 feet under. You should have met my dad. You definitely wouldn't have handed your ass to you. He's inside me right now. So if none of you like my messages, you wouldn't have liked my dad. And those of you that know my dad and did know him, you know exactly where this in me right now is coming from, and you should be scared. But you're not smart enough, because stupid doesn't scare. Did you hear me? Stupid doesn't scare, especially where my family's concerned. Biggest giant group of jackasses I've ever met. Job hopper. Judge falling, going down for blocking your justice. Yep. You think because you're going to talk about how someone articulates themselves or how they express themselves, that that's going to roll for you and you get back into court and they're like, so why did you try to kill this person? Because I don't like that they swear. I don't like that they're not religious. I don't like their spirituality. I don't like that they do this. I don't like that they do that. Well, then stay away from them. It's an easy solution. Don't talk to them. Don't fraternize with them. Stay away from them. Why? Once again, why did you try to kill them? Well, because I don't like them. You're the dumbest people. Got a soccer coach here. We got Colorado. Yeah, and there's I guess you went to Colorado lately, Brett, huh? Well, that was a bad deal. You guys got followed. Your asses got followed there. And the people in Colorado that know my family, you're all toast. Just because you're in Colorado, doesn't matter if you're in Harriman. Doesn't matter if you're in Hurricane, Utah. You're in Las Vegas. You're in St. George. You're in Colorado. You're, like I said, Michigan, wherever. You people think because you're not in the same state of the person that you're gang stalking, you're setting up, you're harming and hurting, you actually believe you're not caught? Going down so fast, Michael, you have no idea. You are too, Alexis. The only friggin' cousin I think I have that isn't a total jackass out of all of you is Aaron. I don't believe Aaron got involved in any of this. But I know Courtney is in this 10 feet under. I know Kelly's, you're 20 feet under, sweetheart. Jamie and Jackie, I can't even believe you two. I'm just disgusted. I got nothing to say to you. None. Mary, you and your whole family, you can all go to hell. Because you are going to hell. Right? All my cousins in California, Tashara, Kanisha, Brant, Bubba, Jocelyn. Y'all think you're such badasses? Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. I don't think Jenny K either. I don't think Jenny K ever did anything wrong to me. I think Jason and Jeremy got bribed. Don't worry, I'll be giving out lots more. There's going to be tons where this is coming from because none of you want to stop. None of you want to leave me alone. None of you want to quit trying to get rid of me and harming and hurting my kids. So since you don't stop, this is going to keep going on my end. Full blown. Cut the shit. There's a photographer getting new beginnings. Collective, you're a starseed, a part of the spiritual ground crew that is here to support and help all those that are going through their awakenings. And then we got Tani. We have fake driver's license. So somebody helped themselves out to making a fake driver's license of you, collective. This person will be going to jail. They also signed your signature. Someone plays the guitar. They're exposed. Gloom and doom attitude now. Oh, guess what? You're being followed. Tracking device on you. Huh. See? They did this to you, collective, and they didn't realize the same people that they hired to do this to you did this to all of them. Because, see, these people always know there's a potential of them going down. So the very people that they get the connections from, make sure that they get all kinds of shit on them too. So if this goes wrong, they can also take the fall. That's why all of you in my family are super fucked. Yeah. There's a relationship here. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So this is somebody in your family that they like to toot their own horn. They love to hear themselves talk, okay? They've used a lot of money to build themselves up. Not to say that they didn't have a hand in, I'll just say it this way. In the beginning, this person was on the up and up, okay? But there was an opportunity given to them. Of course, you, collective, were the sacrifice. You know, like my brother used me as a sacrifice to, uplift himself into a group of, like I said, rump rangers. Because they promised him all kinds of stuff. But anyway, this person has traveled. They went to somebody that claims that they're way more intuitive than you, collective. Okay? They're way more collective in collectively, how do I put it? They're using the word inclined to manipulate people, okay? Away from you towards this family member of yours, okay? Could be a brother, an uncle, a father, a nephew. This could be an ex-husband. But anyways, this is Gypsy Tarot. So they went and, yeah, they didn't get what they wanted out of this, okay? Because their fortune was being told and they didn't like it. Because the person that they went to told them, you're a fraud. You tried to kill your own family? You actually made good on some of them? And you're still trying again. And this is all to toot your own horn and to build yourself up. And then you're involved with people that I just heard drop the mic. End it there. Collective, leave this person in the dust. We got Lake Forest, California. We got Miami. We got real estate agent. Their last name is Duncan. Here's a sex video that was made of some of you. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. They hired these people to come in, drug you like they did me, then violate you and put it out there. And then they go and show people and go, look, she's such a whore. Oh my God, look at her. This is what she does in her spare time. Really? Really? Because I got time cards to show how much I work. Since you guys all track me, then you know damn well where I am all the time. Nobody's ever come talk to me about any of these things that have been entered into the court that are horrific, made against me. Not one person's ever talked to me. That's illegal. There's a college professor involved here. Okay? And for some of you, there's a college professor that's out here making videos with their students. And that is going to be busted. Busted. Okay? 7 of Wands. Okay? In the Gypsy Tarot. So, this is about money going up in flames. Because it's bad money. And this person that he traveled to see, Told it. Your money's just going to keep going up in flames. This is blood money. You have used the money you stole to harm and hurt the very person you took it from. Everything is going up in flames. So keep it up. Keep it up. Danger zone. Kenny Loggins. Okay? Someone's driving right into the danger zone. Okay? This person loves taking risks. They love living off the edge. This is somebody that's an adrenaline junkie, a thrill seeker. This person will come off very fearless. Okay? But they're trying to run away from something. Okay? This is someone that's running, that did this to you. Okay? Dream on, Aerosmith Collective. Dream on. Okay? There's somebody that is trying to do dream magic on you. Remember me talking about that? Okay? This person is trying to implement things into your dreams that will become a reality. But this is them with you in a romantic way. Okay? These are like you having unconscious desires that you're not aware of. Okay? This is like trying to say that, say you're a feminine. Saying that, you trying to implant these things like you're a lesbian or that you like women when you don't. You've never had that experience. You don't want it. But this is them trying to do that. Because, see, they've already sold this rumor about you. Okay? My family tried to do this to me, too. It's not true. Never has been. I don't give a shit. Keep lying. I don't care. Because these lies, I promise you, all these lies that all you created about me, you're going to choke on every one. Every lie you put on paper or that you said under oath, you are going to choke on it. So is this person trying to do this to you while you sleep. This person's exhausted. They're in a dilemma because of what they've done for you, collective. Okay? Somebody out here has a son or sons that are struggling right now. Carry on, simple man. Carry on, wayward man. This is Kansas. This is more energy harvesting on your child and pulling on them and trying to get them to fight with you. These people are so disgusting. They'll pay people to try to make it so you and your kids fight, or your kids don't like you, or they look at you in a really awful way. This is what they're doing. You have the umbilical cord tie. These people don't. Do not forget that. You have the umbilical cord tie. Never forget. That is more powerful than any of these people that manifest through buttholes or raping children or sacrificing animals. That's all they got. That's it. And their days are going to be over. These secret societies aren't going to be existing on this earth like they have. This child of yours is a beautiful, beautiful young man. He deserves to live a good life. He feels right now like he's facing uncertainty. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what his values are. He's seeking through spirituality, and these people are trying to pull him to the dark. You are stronger than they are. Call upon it. You have the inner strength to fight these people that are trying to hurt your kids. Okay? They do this on a regular schedule to mine. You're going to pay for this, Jerry. Above everything else you've done, you are going to pay like you've never paid for doing this to my boys. You are evil. And all of you that you have her around your kids, you're nuts. You are nuts. She works on every one of you. And then she smiles in your face and then hands you Rice Krispie treats or chocolate chip cookies, right? Or she'll go buy you something. Or Grandma Pretty loves you. You're Grandma Pretty's favorite. Yeah, it's bullshit. And she was just on my channel. My mother just dropped off. Gonna get a nice karmic lesson, Jerry. You got life policies out on your own grandkids, too. Wait till that comes out in the open. Everybody finds out you wanted your grandkids dead. You did this fall. Yeah, you did. got yourself a nice little hidden karmic partner, don't ya? You don't think I don't know who it is? Oh, I do. The fire sign. How's Doug? Karma. People didn't think you liked me before? Oh, you're not going to like me now, because I'm going to turn it up. The house, or houses, I should say, you stole from me, it's exposed. You're not getting away with it. And this fell over. Happy family in reverse. All of you that chose to get in cahoots with my mother. The Joneses, the Wyatts, the James, Renee, Wyman, Zach, Amber. I could go on. All you that decided that you wanted to get smack dab in the middle of this stuff with my family, and you felt that it was your business to get involved, you're exposed. And they will not be able to protect you. And trust me, they never planned on it. You people were all a part of this falling apart because they knew about 10 years ago how this was going to end. They just thought they were going to kill me first, but they're not going to. So think of how many years they've been setting up all you fools to take the fall, because they're going to fall, but they're going to make sure to get out of falling as hard as they plan on falling. You guys all, dominoes, you're all the dominoes in their little game here. And they were checkmated. There's somebody out here doppelganging me and someone else. Told you. You're exposed. Should never went into court, too. There's a priest here. He's done. He's done. He's done. Yeah, he's done. Yep. His days are numbered. Okay? He's running a whole congregation. How are you a man of God and you're telling people to go on and attack another person because you don't like what they have to say, but you're not telling people that you're sleeping with kids, are you? No, you're not. You're not. And you're another one. You cross-dress. Oh, we have a Cancer here. It's in reverse. This Cancer was promised a big chunk of your inheritance, collective. Oh, were they ever? And they jumped right on the chance. Because this Cancer didn't like you. Nope, they didn't. But they're busted. They're not going nowhere. Oh, remember this little group of buffoons here? See these? Okay? These are your sewer maidens. Okay? Well, don't worry. When you come into contact with them, they give you a rabies shot free. Yep, they do. They give you a rabies shot free. But anyways, this little group of hoes right here, sewer maidens, parasites, one of them's a Cancer. Okay? One of them's a Scorpio Pisces. One of them's an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They've been trying to do heart attack spells, stroke spells, make it where you feel like got pins and needles in you, circulation, headaches, whatever, they've been working real hard, okay? Well, they were paid to do this to you, okay? They're going to go to jail. They were paid to do this to you. Some of them make it to jail, okay? Some of them will, and some of them will, there's one here, she's definitely going to have a heart attack or a stroke, and they're just going to sit her in a wheelchair drooling in her Depends, okay? There's going to be a car accident for another one. One of them apparently is into necromancy, okay? So during one of their little creepy sexual twisted rituals, doing necromancy and that, she likes to get strangled. She's going to get strangled out, okay? Yeah, so anyway. One of these people, well, actually a couple of these people live in, they live like in neighborhoods that would have lots of trees. Some of you, they live in the mountains. They live in a cabin that they think is hidden away that you don't know about. My family thinks that all the houses that I've already tracked everything. I know everything. You people think I don't know. I know everything. And don't worry. When uh, the right people have the right information that need it, yeah, they do. The right people have all the right information. You think your 2 PO boxes are being hidden, Jerry? They're not. They're not. You think those of you that just get the free pass to get online and to shoot someone's mail in another direction, or the judge makes the phone call to whoever the head person is at the post office, says, hey, we're sending court papers today. Get the inside the main hub, get that person to grab that person's court papers, and you're going to go put it in this P.O. box. Yeah, well, that shit's coming to an end, too. There's a King of Swords here. He's in a lot of trouble. Okay? Oh, but look at him. He thinks he is one sexy dude. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, he hooked up with a real snake. Yes, he did. Yes, she's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius herself. These are 2 air signs, okay? She did the old catfisheroo on him. Oh, yeah, she knew he was a buffoon. She hardly had to do anything. Just spread her legs and he drove right in. And it was over. She binded him. Mm-hmm. Well, little did he know how many people she likes to bind herself to. Yeah, well, she got carried away, divine feminine, trying to be you out here. And boy, did she have a fun time telling people what a giant whore prostitute you were when it was her the whole time. She's exposed. Yep. She comes from a family that can pull a lot of strings. And so, she is always gotten away. She'll get a slap on the hand, get pulled in, and then they're just told to let her go. Well, not anymore. She's created, like I said, you don't understand, you guys. This has gone too far. There are people now involved that these people, none of you are going to see it. But this isn't going to continue. It's over. You people that want to believe you're such small little crazy delusional minions, you actually believe that anything that you have to say, anyone gives a shit now? No, they don't. There's people that you people don't understand are getting exposed now because these secret societies can't keep these freaks in control. You can't keep these freaks. When you got judges out of control and lawyers and police officers and insurance people out here just killing people and getting away with it and stealing like they are? No. It's too obvious and it hasn't stopped. You know, I live here in Utah. There was these giant jackasses in Draper that got in the oil business. And it was all over the news. Longest time going. Okay? They had this operation and they got busted. It was all over. I know y'all know who they are if you live here where I do. And they believed by who they knew. I mean, they were in with the cartel. They were in with the elite. They were in with the government. Politicians. Oh, they knew judges too. And they went down. So keep thinking that you're all so bad. Consuming energy. So, remember I said someone in your family hired someone to poison you. This is a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Nice job, little brother. Anyways, whatever you ingested or took, your energy is cosmic. And this right here represents a passed on loved one that the minute whatever you ate or drank or ingested, you were protected. And because your body is aligned by the cosmos. Didn't touch you. You're like me. You've been poisoned several times. You might get a little sick. You might even get real sick, but you'll recover. But you didn't know. This is a passed on grandmother. Loved you so much. And there were so many people jealous of how much this person loved you and you loved them. That's sick. That's sick. These people are running now. Look, that's everything they stole from you. They thought this shit was funny. There's a zombie here now. So this is one of these family members of yours that thinks that they're versed in the dark arts. They're not. They zombified themselves. See, this is your family. Oh, there's urgency now. Again. Oh my God. Okay. Like I said, more dumb plans for stupid people because stupid people don't scare. So this is all about your stability. So it's urgent that everybody comes back together to persecute the hell out of you. They're going to pay for this. Do you know how bad you people look? You don't get it. Are you this dense? It is so premeditated and planned out and deliberate. You got a friend here. Your family convinced them to come up against you. This could have been your best friend from the time you were little. This fool bought off on this because they were always secretly jealous of you and they had to be better than you. Do not let this friend ever, ever come back towards you because they sold you out. And they did it because they wanted to shine. Because they're a me person, an I person. This is about your foundation. They took pride in helping tear you down because then it was way easier for them to rule without you being around and be the head cunt of the cunt crew. Yeah. This person has known you for a long, 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 long time. I'm childhood here. This person went in and lied about who you were since they've known you. Yeah, they sure did. This is you. But they made it into something completely different. Yep. It's being made crystal clear, though, that this person is jealous and envious and insecure about you. Okay? This person also pays people. This person isn't, whoever this person is, they're not at all versed in being able to harm or hurt you. They may practice a little. They may, but this is somebody who'd rather pay for it. They don't want to get their hands dirty. This is somebody that's plenty of money to pay for things to happen to you. Okay. So this person went to somebody that does do candle work. And they we're closed today and people keep calling in. So this is somebody that they wanted to shine brighter than you. Okay. They wanted to be seen above you. Okay. They wanted all the girls to gather around them and to oust and make fun of you and your kids. You're the loser. They're not. Okay. And you know, all your friends went with them. Let them be there. They all deserve each other. You're headed in a whole nother adventure. That's going to be so amazing. Don't even worry about it. Okay. They all got together and convinced people that you're cold. You're not a warm person. You're cold. You're mean. Because you're like me. You either can come out and say it raw and bold, and people aren't going to like it. Because you're going to say everything everyone else wished they could say. And you're going to do it unapologetically. And you probably have a very commanding voice like I have. And they're going to twist it and turn it. Let them. They got bigger problems. Trust me. Critiquing you, persecuting you right now is the dumbest thing that these people can do. They're not going to have many days of freedom left. But let them. Okay? Let them. But anyways, this person knows you're brilliant. They do. They do. Doesn't matter if they want to make you look dark. You're still going to shine. You're still going to be beautiful. You're still going to be you, no matter what they try to do. Okay? And you're still going to annoy them. You're still going to bug the shit out of them. And who cares? Who cares? I don't. If you come over here and get bugged, you might want to check yourself. Because that means you're triggered by me. That means you're not healed like you think you are. Because if you get on someone's channel and it triggers you, you're not healed like you think you are. So don't go and turn it on the person that has the channel. Because there's so many of you that to do that. And there's so many of you that you actually believe people create channels just to tell your story. No. Shits that bring your energy to our platforms. You bring your energy here and your ancestors know you're a piece of shit, you're getting exposed. You're getting exposed. It's the way it works. Especially if you're a criminal. Especially if you're a pedophile. Mystic leaps. This is you. This is you. Okay? Because you adapt to your surroundings. You adapt to the obstacles they throw in front of you, the challenges that they buy and they pay for. You keep cleansing yourself. You keep moving forward. You're immersed naturally in magic. Just you is magical. These people don't carry this. You imagine you don't have to do anything. You can go wash your hands and go, man, I'm tired of these people and my energy. Wash, and it goes away. They don't have this ability. You know what they got to go through? Because of how many curses and hexes they do. I mean, this is a full-time job for these idiots. You can send things back to them and they don't like it. So then they go, oh my God, they're doing work on me. Oh my God. You're not doing a damn thing to these people. Not one thing. No, you're not. You're sending it back where it came from. And you have every right to do that. But see, they're so delusional from all of it that they send to you and they do to other people, it comes back. What you send out comes back. Why don't you karmics get this? Why don't all you people that practice this understand it? Oh, that's right, because it keeps you in business, right? Sure does. The person they paid for to do stuff to you is to put you on the path unknown, divine feminine. It's a root worker, but it's not going to work because you're rooted strongly. Okay? Somebody's going, or it's already happened, they want to bring a shady business deal into you and act like, oh my God, we see the light now with you. Oh my God, we love you so much. It was a misunderstanding. We didn't know what they were doing behind your back. If we would have known what we know now, we would have always supported you. We would have always talked to you. It's bullshit. Don't believe it. No. They want to put you in another ditch. That's it. Want to attach you to another one of their shady business dealings that they put your name on, your social, your driver's license, everything. There's somebody that works with you that smiles in your face all the time. They're a Gemini. Collective calls keep coming in. She actually believes that you don't know that she's in cahoots with your family. And she's been screwing one of your leftovers. Now, how funny is that? She was on my channel. She just dropped off. That's hilarious. You need the bell, girlfriend. Oh, yeah, she got in heavy with one of these secret societies. She might be one of them that's chomping down on one of them judges, wands. Who knows? She's definitely involved with a police officer, a crooked one. But anyways, she helped steal your personal information. Yeah, she did. And she's been laughing in your face. She even had a credit card with your name on it, girl. She even got a white vehicle with your money. The place she's currently living in, your family gave her the money out of an account that has your name on it. And she still believes. Don't know. Because you haven't approached her. You haven't said it. Because you're not gonna. Because she's getting arrested. And why would you? Deny it anyways, just like all of them. They just want you to fight with them. That's, anyway, you're rooted. You're rooted. The root worker they went to ended up, so whoever this root worker is that they went to works with a lot of very low vibing, dark entities. They're, it's not like a book of grimoires. It's like, it's some, it's a bound, old leather bound book. It has, somebody gave this person this book. It has all like the entities names in it, like the names of the demons, the ritual that you can do. Yeah. Anyways, somebody, whoever this root worker is, they can't do anything without instructions. Okay. This person is more into the setup than they are into the invocation. Okay. This person makes everything look really scary, really like if you enter my room, you'll be doomed, kind of a thing. She puts it on so when people come to her and pay her, like I said, aesthetically, she looks powerful, but she can't do shit. No. You outranked her. So guess what you did when she tried to set up for the last deal, however many days that one took? The minute she did it, you tied all the roots around her ankles. Mm-hmm. You didn't even know you did it, but you did. Mm-hmm. You know who I'm talking to? You're a twin flame. That's why you knew. You're not with your twin flame. You're on your own journey. You accepted that. When you accept to go on your twin flame journey without your twin, some people get sent in a twin ray. Some people get sent in another soulmate, another life partner, whatever you want to call it. Some people bypass all that romantic side of it. And because they do that and they get in their north node, their twin, their own twin as the Gemini develops for them. So who I'm talking to, you're so much further. Most people aren't going to understand this, but you will. You will get this because this just barely happened to you. You just barely realize this. When you let that twin go, you let your whole family go. You let everyone go. Like you're down to nobody. Okay? You're like me. You got your kids. You're fine. That's all you need. You developed your dark and your light side. You brought them in alignment. You accepted your journey, your path where you were going. That and everything you've been through, they gave you another you. So you're like a Gemini now. The other way I could describe it is like a Pisces, the two fish, or the Libra with the two scales. But this is two of you in one soul. So when one of you are doing, your other one does. So the minute this buffoon started to do the root work on you, they're like, oh, hell, just a minute, sis. Let me get this for you. And they did. They tied them up so good, like a lasso. It's like gold. Okay, do you guys remember the Lone Ranger? Oh, my God. I loved the Lone Ranger and Tonto. Okay, remember his lasso? That's the one they're showing me. So this root worker will never be able to touch you ever again. Very soon, you're going to have the ability to leave your worries behind that you had before. This will, okay? So, whoever I'm talking to, somebody used to say to you that has passed on, this shall too will pass. This is what they're telling me. This shall too will pass. That's for someone. Ah, look, there you have it. The book of spells. This buffoon needed the book of spells. Okay? But there's another book besides spells. Okay? But I said there's leather bound. There it is. I didn't even notice that till I just looked over. Oh, yeah, look what else they're into. Santa Marta. Oh, look at this. They're also into this. Oh, look, it's a whole coven of them. Look, look, look. A whole coven of jackass whispers. Coming for you. Yeah. Oh, they were committed to this. Oh, yeah, they signed in blood to do this to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ophelia's ghost. Okay? So one of them in this group that's really exposed, they like to tell people that they're the 13th zodiac sign. Okay? So that'll really make it clear for whoever that is. This buffoon, this jackass whisperer, she's probably the head of them. She brags about, I'm the 13th zodiac sign. Yeah. She's a fire sign, they just told me. Probably a Sagittarius. Anyway, they just did a fire ritual. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They wanted you to disappear, Divine Feminine. That was part of this ritual. And they wanted everyone to ghost you. And they didn't want you to be seen. And they wanted, like, nothingness, the void. Okay? They wanted everything to burn up in ashes around you. It did the opposite. And this Ophelia energy here, 13th zodiac sign idiot. Well, guess who the biggest backfire went on to? Her. Yep. The biggest of the backfires went on to her. Yeah, she's not happy now. No, 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 no. She's not happy. Okay. Well, let's see. What else? Do a little bit more, then I'm going to go eat some lunch. And then we'll come back. I haven't played with these cards for a long time. Humiliation in front of others. You know, something's got to be wrong. Something has to be really wrong with you people when somebody tells you that you need to participate in a humiliation ritual. Why would you ever willingly participate in watching people humiliate another person? Why would you think that's normal and okay to be a part of? Because that's what just happened here. Yeah. Throwing illusions at you. Forging documents again. A Gemini. Oh, look at that. What were we just talking about? Don't ever quit. Don't ever quit. And that person that you work with that smiles in your face that I said to Gemini, yeah, she's also a notary and she's also been signing your signature and then being the notary. So not only on those documents is she signing your signature, she's also notarizing the documents. And she stole your personal information for your family. Yeah. And she's also connected, so is this Gemini, to a hitman assassin, and they paid him to come after you again. Oops, wrong way. Fraud, identity theft, credit card theft, wire transfers, money laundering, cashing checks in your name, socials, passports, the whole shebang. Oh, look, they're going to jail. Gee. Not too bad. None of us are going to be sad. Trust me. The rest of the world's going to be a safer place. Yeah. Fight. Yeah. This Gemini was paying people to have fights with you. Paying people to fight with you. Do you know how pathetic you are when you're paying people to create fights? And then you are the most pathetic pieces of shit that are willing to go, oh yeah, I'll go create a fight with that person. Give me the money. Knowing that you're doing that. But if someone did that to you, you'd be devastated. Oh, but it's okay. You're doing it. Yeah. Huh. This is a street pharmacist. Yeah. This is a street pharmacist. This is someone that really pushes pills, okay? And they also, heroin, I just heard PCP. What's that? I never can remember the name. The fentanyl. Fentanyl. Yep. Somebody loves pain pills. This person's in the east, or they live east of you, or live on the east side, wherever you live. Person surrounds themselves with bigots, and these bigots come for you, collective. Hit doggone holla. Blockage removal. Oh, so all the secrets. So remember how I said they had people in high places that were keeping secrets in and nobody would find out? Well, that's been removed. It's all getting exposed. All these people. Yeah. And specifically somebody that has a child that's either pregnant right now, the baby has not been born, or up to 10. Let's give her another round, and then I'm going to go get some food. Okay? This copycat collective lives south of you. Some of you, it's your own damn mother. Your own damn sister-in-law, cousin, ex-best friend. Some of you, it's an ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, and their stupid girlfriend that they're with now copying you. Like, why don't you concentrate on the relationship you're in? Also sleeps with his family members. Yeah, he's gay for pay. Big time. He's one of my violators. Yep. Steals people's identities. He marries people unlawfully. Yeah, my family thinks that nobody's going to collective herbal remedies right now for a bunch of you. My family thinks that they don't know that I know that they put me in a fake marriage. Like, get real, you idiots. The person also helped do property damage to you. So when they lived with you or they were dating you, this Virgo, yeah, they also hooked up with a police officer. And you know what I mean by hooked up, right? The back end. That's how these two hook up. Oh, yeah, they do. This cop, yeah. Wrong way. This police officer, yeah, likes to suck a lot of dick. Well, he's going to say he's misunderstood now. I don't think so. Yeah, you people are going to get it raw. Raw. You like it raw. Okay, this cop is north of you, collective, so they live north of you, okay? They're a part of the secret society of men trying to help throw illusions. This whole group of men. They're north of me, that's for sure. Yeah. Think they're above the law. Oh, yeah, they do. Busy throwing illusions. Yeah. Because they had all the people in the world to protect them. Yeah. They also tried to burn your house down, your car down. They tried to do this shit to me multiple times. Yep. Some of you, there's a business out here that has a storefront on it. They're going to burn it down. They're going to burn it down. Libra. Lease, apartment, signature agreement. When it ain't no fun, when when the rabbit's got the gun. This person's blocked from you. Okay? So some of you, Your landlord could have been a Libra, or one of them, okay, or the owner. Anyways, they were paid to go to court and lie about you, okay? They were doing all kinds of things to make your stay in their home or the apartment or the dupe, whatever it was, condo. They did everything to make your time there miserable, make your life a living hell. And they were getting paid. So if the pipes broke, these people would come in and pay them double whatever it was. And then they do an insurance fraud thing anyways and collect even more. All these people are, they make sure that anything they do to you, they make money off of it. Everything they do to you, they make money off of it, okay? And there's a Libra that was a landlord or an owner that ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Yeah. Yeah. There's a fight here that may have broke out at one of these properties. These people had cameras, video recording devices. And they had all these people in place to make this happen. And then they record you and your family looking out of control. And this was horrific for you to go through. It was heart-wrenching for you to go through. And then they put it out on the dark web. They turned you into the Truman Show. My family did this to me. Yep, sure did. Thought this shit was funny. And then I have a cousin that actually did this shit. For reals. And you know what's funny? When she did this, TV reality, it's when they very first came out. Her name's Kanisha. Her and her boyfriend were already broken up when they aired the stuff. But they didn't get cared. They got paid. It's all fake bullshit. North. Somebody up in the north has been constructing this whole deal to happen to you. Oh, look who popped out again. This corrupt, crooked police officer that's a Freemason. Yep. Got military involvement too. And look, he has a legal protection. So he feels like he can do whatever the hell he wants to. Yeah. He's a shitty co-parent. That's getting exposed. What a shitty parent he is. Yeah. He's got all kinds of baby mama drama going on. He's going to lose a custody battle and his drug addiction's going to come out. Yeah. And his sexual preferences are going to come out. Oh, yeah. He does all kinds of weird, creepy ass things. He shouldn't be around children. You need to be more concerned about that instead of stalking the collective. Because your life's a mess. And you're going to lose your kids. I don't think you give a shit. She came for divine masculine. You came for divine feminine. Yeah. He also got someone pregnant too. I guess his wife knows about this. Yeah. It's exposed. Okay. It's exposed. Some of you, this cop, these karmics lied to him and told him that they were pregnant and they weren't. It was another one of his cop buddy friends. Yeah. They're coming after an omnist. There's the arson card again. He's a part of it, man. He's totally a part of this. Yeah. Watching your money and your finances. Yeah. Whatever, dude. You're going down anyways. You're never going to see your kids again. You never cared about your kids because you sleep with kids, dude. Freak. Yeah. He's under surveillance by something way bigger than he had any idea. Health attacks. Yeah. He's a part of this group that they do health attacks, okay? He likes to break up happy homes. That's one of his specialties, apparently, as a cop, a crooked cop. Breaking up happy homes. Yeah. There's a fake Christian here that's a part of this group, too. That just ghosted someone because they're afraid that they're going to go. They think now, if they run and get out of this group, that they're not going to go down. You are. You waited too long. You didn't save yourself. You never saved anyone else. You saw way too much. They're not going to let you out anyways. Wrong way. Deal gone wrong. Taurus. Oh, there's another one. Bigots. Oh, look. Arson again. These are these Freemasons. Yeah. They're up north. They do a lot of stuff that's to do with Ogden, military. Oh, yeah, they're in with this judge big time. They tried to get you put in jail, collective. They tried to get you put in jail. This fake crooked cop. Yep, didn't work. They were going to, for some of you, they were issuing out fake warrants, and they were going to send fake ass, like rent a cop to your house and try to kidnap you, and then you'd never be seen again. They'd get rid of you. Some of you, they've actually got this judge to go ahead, and they created, what do you call it? To make it out. Hacking people, because they cloned your phone, and they've got all kinds of fake messages and shit that looks like you're attacking people. So what do you call it? Protective order. So some of you, there's fake protective orders out on you. You don't even know it, because of course they didn't serve you, because it's bullshit and they know it was, but the judge went ahead and signed off on. So it's another thing that they can show people that's not real, but you never knew about it because they never even sent you anything, and they have to do that. You have to be served. They didn't serve you. There's an ominous here. Someone's going to ghost. You'll probably be grateful. I really think you will. I think whoever this is, you're going to be like, thank God they ghosted me. Yeah, this person enjoys watching other people suffer. It's a sick, twisted fetish. Okay? Surrounded by evil. This person that likes to watch people suffer. They're exposed for false reports in the court system about you. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't me. It's you. I was framed. Yeah, no one's buying their shit. It's not, nope, too much evidence. Scorpio in reverse. Perjury, lying under oath, cover up, big ass lies. Ego trip and power hungry. Well, doesn't look like you're going to be able to do that anymore, Scorp. Accurate report, always coming around begging. Whoever this Scorpio is. Attention karma. They're paying for what they have done to you. This is in reverse. This is them trying to do rituals where they put their karma on you and you have to take it. Remember what I was just talking about, you developing that twin side of you? Went, no, I don't think so. We're going to give you back the karma. Karma's in reverse. Didn't work. People really believe they can put their karma on you. Third party. Okay? Somebody that's in a third party. They've already betrayed you. They love to hang out with fake people. They like to hide behind the scenes. They say you're the player, but they're the player. Okay? Mask off, I just heard. Their tricks are out. Tricks are for kids. Okay? Their ops are stabbing them in the back now. Gemini, again. This Gemini is so screwed. Yeah, this Gemini. They hang out with a karmic Muslim, apparently. Or there's a karmic Muslim in their group. Okay, so. Stealing from work. Hours, food, money, property. There's a Gemini that's been stealing from their work forever, and nobody's done anything about it. Also, their rent, their shelter, their responsibility. The only reason they've been able to pay this was because they were being paid out of someone else's inheritance. Okay? They're going to get a nice surprise visit, though, this Gemini. Yeah, they sure are. Legal investigation in reverse. Okay? So, this Gemini was paying for an illegal investigation to happen to you, so they wouldn't put a legal investigation on you. So then they went ahead, brought new people in, started it again. These people got bought off again. Okay? Yeah, they got bought off again. It's exposed. This is bullshit that these judges keep giving extensions. That's why you know these judges are crooked, because they keep giving extensions and giving the actual criminals that there's a trail to, that they've wanted to kill you guys. They're giving them more time to get the job done properly. That's all this shit's about. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, there's a Sagittarius here watching your money and your finances. Yep, they're illegally hacking into your bank stuff. All right, this Sagittarius is going to end up hanging themselves. Don't worry. Yeah, they are. They're going to hang themselves. So, whatever. Yep. Oh, look at this. Split the deck. Blood sacrifice. Watching your money. This Sagittarius. Yeah, they think they're a badass. Oh! Ooh! They're next on the chopping block to be sacrificed. The whole group is planning. That's where the hanging's coming from. Ooh! This is a attorney lawyer that chose to go into this group. Well, guess what? This is a group of people that are connected to some serious bloodline bullshit and money. You're their next sacrifice. You're the lawyer of this group. Wow. They're showing me you hanging like they do goats and lambs, and I'm not saying the other things, but basically they're just going to let the blood drip slowly out of you while you hang. Then they're going to devour you. I guess these people are into cannibalism. That's okay. Yeah, they're rallying up the troops to come up against you there, Saggy, crooked lawyer. Boy, aren't you glad you joined these fools? Yeah, they got a plan for you. Sure do. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, they do. All right, here we go. We'll go 3 more rounds and then I'm done. Secret dealings are coming out. This person can't watch your money anymore, though. Nope. Oh, look. They help do property damage to you, to your house. Windows, chemicals, fire, vandalism, car, furniture, just plain old destruction. They're getting exposed. They help pay people to do this to you, okay? Secrets are coming out. Yep. There's a Christian here. Tell us about this Christian. Collective, you hold the real power, okay? Humiliation in front of others, okay? So there's a Christian here. You're a divine masculine. You're a divine feminine. You're a good person. You've had people try to humiliate you in front of others, okay? This is just them trying to break you down and make you feel like you're not as an amazing, beautiful person that you are, okay? That's all it is. But you hold your own power, okay? You have your own God-given power. You're authentic. You have natural gifts. You're a leader, okay? What things these people can't stand about you, so they got to try to humiliate you in front of others. Whatever. Get away from these people, then they can't do it, okay? Someone's name is Joey. Home, house, apartment, condo, okay? Yeah. They want to get you kicked out, so you have to go back to them and ask for help. See, this is what my family was all about. We're going to make her crawl back to us, and she's going to have to apologize to us for everything that we did to her and we stole from her, and then we'll give her breadcrumbs back of what we took that was hers. Yeah, fuck you. Nah, that's not happening. Nope. Secret society bullshit. People are so disgusting. You think you're so powerful, you're not. Fraud. Identity theft. This whole secret society here. Yep. They're the ones that keep hacking my channel and stealing off my channel. And they like to forge documents. They're all about forging documents. Lease contracts, receipts, checks, signatures, apartments, cars, yeah, Airbnbs. Oh, they want to apologize now? Oh, hell no. Have you ever taken an apology from these piles of pedophile shit? Hell no. Nah. Somebody you know is sleeping with one of these bastards. Yeah. Somebody doesn't like how much I'm swearing today. That's okay. I wouldn't like you anyways. Yep. They even had your channel censored like they did mine. And you know what's the most disgusting thing here and all of this? Is half of these judges, these cops, these attorneys, these insurance agents, and your damn family members, most of this shit is about getting their dicks sucked or getting their pussies porked. Yeah, that's what this shit's about. You don't like the way I say it? Because that's how it is. Most of you made decisions that affected my life. It got rid of my father all because of sex. That's how short-minded and how simple and transparent you people are. Zero substance. Because it's so easy to get you to do something for a dick or a pussy. That speaks volumes about you people. Half of you and my goddamn family are covering up who's sleeping with who. Well, guess what? It's out. You aren't covering up that shit anymore, especially after you tried to turn me into a prostitute. Furthest thing from the truth ever was. But you people are going to be seen. See that? See that? In dangerous company now. Yep, in dangerous company now. These people in this secret society, no one knows who to trust now. Because you're all the same kind of filthy bullshit as each other. It's exactly what it is. You steal from everyone and you think it's yours. And then when you're exposed, you're pissed off at the people that expose it or they stick up for themselves. And then you're mad at them and you never even met the person that you're stealing from. And you don't want us to get pissed, huh? You never met my dad. None of you did. You didn't meet my grandparents. All of you and your stupid ass secret societies that are still pulling this bullshit. No, you didn't. But you're gonna stake some kind of a claim on it, huh? Well, we're gonna see. Because I know I'm more. Not at all. They're not above the law. Okay? Anybody shows up at your house and they want to come in, you ask for their badge number. You tell them they can wait on the porch. You call the police department closest to you and you put in that badge number. Do not allow any of these idiots, these fake idiots, or any of these crooked people that get paid to come towards you. Because they are still going to try to kidnap people and they're going to try to come after some of your kids. My family would love for that to happen. They're all into this shit. Long as it doesn't happen to their poor, precious children, right? Can happen to mine, but it's like my cousins. As long as their poor, precious children are protected, they never gave a shit what happened to my kids. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not going to give a rat's ass what happens to any of you. And not one of you better ever come back towards me. If you can bring my dad back from the dead, then we'll have a conversation. But since you can't, it looks to me like you're all screwed. And there's so many of you that will be connected to his death. And Kevin, you are going down for the day he died too, because you were there, friend. Yes, you were. And you were a cop at the time. And it was a conflict of interest. And you had already been to court for willingly and knowingly stealing inheritance from your own family. And then you get in with mine because you married in. And then you were there the day he died and you didn't even you were one of the first people. I think you were the first person there, but they didn't have you write a statement. And why is that, Kevin? Because you knew what really happened, huh? Was he still alive when she pulled in, hit him with the car? What'd you guys do? Finish him off when you got there? This isn't going away. And if somebody did this to me, my dad would go to the ends of the earth to get justice, just like I will. And I don't give a rat's ass about what any of you think about how I'm doing this, because you people have put me and my kids through hell for ever since he died. And not one of you has cared. And the court system has gone along with this. And they knew I was in danger several times, and they didn't do shit. So you people better get it in alignment now. You better do your jobs now. You better stop people from what they continue to do, because it's going to get real ugly. I'm not here to babysit anybody's feelings. I can feel someone saying, she's so mean. No, I'm not. I am one of the nicest people you would ever meet. I say it how it is. If you don't like it, once again, get off my channel. You are not for me, and I'm not for you. You're not my cup of tea, and I'm not yours. You can't handle what I have to say. You're a part of this problem right here, what we're talking about. Because anybody else would be like, she should yell louder. She should talk louder. She needs to take this higher. This is bullshit what they've done to her and her family. And her families, meaning me and my boys. Why everyone sat back and didn't do a goddamn thing. Uncles that are engineers, how sad it is. You two are going away. You were engineers and you pissed it away to take what wasn't yours. Never was, never will be. You know what's funny? Neither one of you like your wives. That's the funniest part here, too. You both live miserably married and you can't stand either of the women that you're married to. And you judge me. You stay in miserable marriages because you don't want to lose anything by getting divorced. That's materialistic. And you judge me. Yeah, whatever. There's so many people in my family. You can't stand the people you're married to. You all stay together all because of your material wealth that you took. That wasn't even yours. You're going to lose it all anyways. You're going to go, oh my God, I could have divorced that person, got out of this, and be free. No, instead, you're going to lose everything and you're still going to jail. Yep. There's a couple here going to jail. Yeah. They want to come in and fool you, collective. Yeah. This is them trying to write... this is a couple in your family, okay, that's married. Yeah. They've been telling everybody, we love her, we love him, we tried to help them, we did everything we could. They wouldn't let us. We don't know where they're at. Bullshit. They know when you take a shit. They know when you burp. They know when you fart. They know everything about you. Everything. But then they lie and they go into court and go, we don't know where they're at. We heard they're living on the street. You've never lived on the street, just like me. You go to goddamn work every goddamn day of your life. You don't get to go on. This is a married couple in your family. They don't love you. No. Mistletoe in reverse. Yeah. They must have got their car repoed. We're closed today. See? This call keeps coming in because now I know who this person is. Their vehicle got picked up because they don't communicate with us. Perfect example. Now this person's emergency is mine because he doesn't have his vehicle. And more than likely, he won't get to redeem to get it back, okay? Somebody wants to put their emergency on you now because their life is falling apart. And you're the key, collective. You're the one person that's going to be able to save all these people that came for you. But remember, not one of them, not one ever stood up for you. Not one, just like me. But yet, now they want your help. No, don't give it to them. Child in reverse. Someone's going to lose a child. Or someone did. This is a spell work. What don't you people get? We have told you over and over, those of us that have had to live through so much of this and understand it so we didn't die from it ourselves. And to combat it and defend ourselves. So somebody lost their child. And you want to know what some of these other people in your family did? They told people that you killed their baby. Someone lost a baby in your family, and they told people it was because of you. Well, boy, when you do this kind of a lie, sweetheart, you'll be next. You'll be next. Coffin. I just said you'll be next. You will be next. You might be a Scorpio. Yeah, there's definitely a water sign. Karmic here. Yeah. You didn't heed the warning. The warning was to stop. But you wouldn't. So your spell reversed on your child. I feel like somebody's baby died here of like SIDS. Just stop breathing. Yeah. You're too busy out and about, right? Proven to the secret society of really gay men. They use you as a train, sweetheart. And the plan is to continue using you as a train. They might put you on a plane, drug you, put you on a plane, have a whole bunch of men run right through you. Yep, that's what they do. Yes, this is true. There's a Leo definitely involved here in this secret society. See their books they use that I was talking about earlier? Not working anymore. Nope, not working. Nope. All right, last time through, and then I got to get off. Snake. The snake has been caught. Okay? The snake has been caught. Some of you, this karmic feminine could be the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. Okay? Some of you, the Chinese zodiac sign could be the rabbit. There's this secret society head, that he's head of them. He could be the rabbit, or he could be the snake zodiac sign too. Or somebody could be the horse or the dog. Okay? Yeah, somebody lives in the mountains. Ha! I said earlier, they were using you as the ladder, collective. No more. It's in reverse. They don't get to you. I said this in the very beginning of this video. They were using you as the ladder. No more. Nope. And somebody does live in the mountains. Okay? And somebody is going to get kidnapped. They plan on taking somebody. It's a feminine. Yeah, this is all about fortune. Somebody was promised something, and they were promised a house. They were promised. So somebody was promised somebody's out of their inheritance. Okay, this is the secret society bullshit again that your family's connected to, just like mine. Promised a house to somebody that was meant to go to you, collective, just like me. They went ahead, oh, we'll give these pedophiles over here, these organ traffickers, these human traffickers, my daughter's house that her father left to her, but we're going to give it to you because you've done so much to help us all keep our wealth and to promote us all in society and uplift us into, bigger clout. That's all these people care about. So they used you as the human ladder. Not anymore. They've been cut off at the knees. They were planning on getting somebody and taking them up into the mountains and something bad happening. Okay, collective? Because this good fortune that they were told that the the good fortune that they were told that of your inheritance that they were gonna get a house and they were gonna get money. It's done. They may have went in and got it for a minute. Oh, it's coming back and it's gonna get way worse. Oh, Spirit just told me. They purposely let them go into court. They purposely let them go into court and do this. So now there's no way getting out. No, these people are going to want to go stand in front of like, and I don't know if they still do it here at our prison, but they used, one of the ways when somebody would get, you know, executed would be in front of gun squad, firearms, right? So whoever this is, they're going to gladly want to walk up and go, just shoot me. I know what's coming for me. I know what's going to happen to me. Just shoot me. That's the point that this person's going to be at, because they wouldn't stop. I don't know why you people don't understand no means no. There's a whole bunch of you in this secret society, and all last weekend, a whole bunch of you were plotting and planning on me again, and you thought you're going to send in another one of your jackasses towards me. How many you sent in now that have failed? I can count. I guess you guys can't. And you actually want to keep flattering yourselves and believe that I don't know your flaming asses, one from the other? I'm not bisexual. I'm not a lesbian. Never have been, never will be. I don't give a shit if people are gay. I don't care if they're lesbians. I don't care if they're bisexual. They're trisexual. I don't give a shit. I don't care what you people do. But I do care when you try to force your bullshit on me. I've never been sexually confused. When you put your sexual arrogance, your sexual confusion on another person and you force it, you are violating them. And when you willingly and knowingly go in and you try to do this to another person, it's a crime. You are the most disgusting people that do this. You turn more people out that were completely straight to be sexually confused and have their heads shoved up their asses. They weren't confused before, but that's part of your deal. It's all about Baal, isn't it? It's all about, the God of the two sexes, right? You people are fools. You buy into this bullshit. Like I said, you want to be gay? Be gay. Who cares? Go be gay in private. You don't need to share it with the whole world. You want to be bisexual? Go be bisexual. Keep it in check. But the problem with you people is you're sloppy. And you don't tell people you go this way. And then you spread diseases. And then you're the very people that you harm and hurt other people. And then the people you harm and hurt, you turn around and you lie on them. And you make them into the sick, twisted fucks you are. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there. I haven't been on for a while, but I sure got a lot of messages out here. I hoped I helped a whole bunch of you. And there's a bunch of you that if you don't step up, quit complaining. If you don't want to share your voice, you don't want to share your story, you don't want to put yourself out here, then shut up. Because there's tons of us out here doing it. And then you're the ones in the background complaining. Step up, show your voice, and help the rest of us. Or shut up. And those of you that are karmic and you get on here to harass, to harness energy, feel like you're in my live right now and you're doing spell work and you think you're powerful, you're not. And your ass was already handed to you and we're going to hand your ass back to you again. You think I care that you still off my channel? I don't give a shit anymore. Because I already know you people are caught for what you've done. I'm going to go do what I'm going to do eventually anyways. I won't be staying on here for the rest of my life. I have no intentions. I have great things to do with my life. I put places to go, people to see. Doesn't include any of you losers. It's funny how you believe because we're not on our channels that Oh, they must be down and out. Our spell work must have done. Our death magic must have won. Hee 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 hee. You didn't do shit. You don't know what we do when we're not on our channels. We're living our lives away from you scumbags. I'm here for a completely different reason than a voice for those that can't be heard. And I always want to stick up kids' identities are restored. So until that happens, I'm not going anywhere. And for all of you that you want to be out here and you want to act like me, have at it. You're losers. Doesn't bother me a bit. I know damn well who I am. Always have. And that's the part that bugs you people the very most. And all of you that dated me in the past that somehow believe I still have a thing for you, I don't. Stop flattering yourselves. I've been over it so long. Quit using this narrative that I call you, I talk to you, I text you, I have anything to do with any of you. I don't. The reason you're doing this is because you're getting paid and you believe you're going to get something in the end for doing this. There's people out there that have even gone to the lengths of lied, said they've dated me, they've slept with me, they haven't. Get real. You are so sick and twisted. Nobody wants to date you or your shrimp dick, okay? It's going to get real ugly out here for you people. And I'm going to get more and more real than you've ever seen in your entire life. You will not know what to expect next.